Please give a very warm welcome to the athletes for the women's doubles final. From China, the #1 seeds, Wang Xiaoli and Yang.
The defending champions led out by Wang Xiaoli. Her partner, Yang, this her 5th All-England final in 5 consecutive years.
And please welcome their opponents, also from China, the #2 seeds, TIAN Yunlei.
The #2 seeds, TIAN and Xiaoli Yunlei. So Paul Buffum from England, the umpire for this women's doubles final. All Chinese affair. It's a repeat of last year's World Championship final. And of course, Wang Xiaoli and Yang won those World Championships. And of course, they are the defending All England champions. Wang Xiaoli on the left as we look at them, the 22-year-old from Hubei province. Partner, 25 from Liaoning. Yang, of course, the Olympic women's doubles champion with Du Jing. They are #1 in the world. And you can see from their career win-loss record, that is phenomenal. 80-4. Only one tournament this year prior to this individual tournament, and that was semi-final of the Korea Super Series. But the longest match there was in the quarter-final against Xiaoli Wang and Zhang Yena. 33 minutes, longest match to get to an All-England final. That just proves how efficient they are and how aggressive they are in their style. So to their opponents, the #2 seeds, TIAN on the left as we look at them, and Xiaoli Yunlei on the right. They are #2 in the world. Well, if you thought their opponent's win-loss record for the year was impressive, look at theirs, 10-0, because they won the Korean Super Series. They have also won all of their matches in the Asian Team Championships, which act as qualifiers for the Uber Cup. And really, these two pairs are quite obviously the top 2 pairs in the world. Well, they too, like their opponents, have won all of their matches in 2 straight games, including the quarterfinal against the #7 seeds, Christina Pedersen and Camilla Ruta-Yul, who we've just seen in the mixed doubles final, the Danes, and a semi-final against the #3 seeds, Ha Zhongyong and Kim Min-jung. In the first game, the Chinese pair were 5-11 down, and in the second they were 5-12 down, but as you can see, won 21-19, 21-19. So they have proved in yesterday's semi-final that they can come back. Now this is 8 matches, previous matches in ranking tournaments. This is actually the 10th meeting between them, because they've also met in the Asian Games final. But the last time they met winners Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang in the final of Hong Kong. So these two pairs, quite clearly the best two pairs in the world. China, of course, guaranteed of winning this women's doubles title here at this year's All England. And this will be the 15th time in 17 years. In fact, this is the 10th all-Chinese women's doubles final in the last 12 years. And that really demonstrates the power of China in this discipline. So, Zhao Yunlei, the 25-year-old, who was #1 seed in the mixed doubles, but lost in the first round with her partner,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships Women's Doubles Final between, on my right, Wang Xiaoli, Yu Yang, China. And on my left, Chan Qing and Zhao Yunlei, China. Yu Yang to serve to Chan Qing. Love all. Play. Come on, China.
So this All England final, a repeat of the World Championship final from last year. #1 seeds, far side of the court, Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang, defending champions. And they do have the most remarkable record. Since forming their partnership, they actually played against each other in the final of the World Championships in Paris in 2010, with Yu Yang winning on that occasion with her former partner Du Jing, beating Wang Xiaoli and Ma Jin. All the partnerships were changed round after that by head coach Li Yongbo, and teamed Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang together. And since forming their partnership, this is their 20th tournament, individual tournament that they've played together, and their 18th final. No wonder they're world #1s.
Service over. 2-1.
Oh, that's landed on the line. Anthony, this is the 10th meeting between these two pairs.
Service over.
And
2-3.
the world champions have won the last 7 encounters. TIAN winning the first 2 times that they met. The Asian Games final in Guangzhou in 2010, and of 2011, the Malaysian Super Series. But since then, they've struggled.
Service over. 4-2.
And to me, I mean, obviously the record of Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang speaks for itself. 18th final in 20 tournaments. But to me, they're such an aggressive pair on court, and I think, personally, I think that Wang Xiaoli is so creative. She's got wonderful racket skills. She prefers to be at the back of the court. She's got a very heavy smash. And of course, Yu Yang, there's no doubting her qualities. She's Olympic champion in women's doubles, Olympic bronze medalist in mixed. So it's a formidable partnership. Well, look at that, 2-16. Lovely disguise, lovely change of pace.
Service over.
I think this contest could be won, lost in and around the net. Yu Yang and Xiaoli Wang are definitely going to compete against each other. Like you say, both pairs so aggressive. This is, you know, the modern era of ladies doubles where they're attacking everything they possibly can.
There's another powerful smash.
Service over. 5-all.
Well, there's the Chinese team and Chinese coaches sitting back, able to enjoy this contest. No coaches involved, of course, when two pairs from the same country. It's gone well wrong.
6-5.
Such a good low serve from Yu Yang.
Well, it was great to see there, Jill, that the players that aren't still in the tournament from China are still here, watching, learning, trying to pick up any tips they could possibly get on how to better their own games and supporting their fellow teammates.
Oh, that's incredible. Wonderful shot from Tian Qing.
6-7.
That's what she does best. Power play and gradually makes her way forward to the front of the court until she can finish off the rally. Using the jump smash. Another sign that women's doubles has progressed to this aggressive game. Low serve, hitting the top of the tape, falling short. Oh, that's superb. Great anticipation.
Service over. 10-7.
Great vision as well, Jill. She knew that her opponent was going to cover the cross and lobbed it over her head.
Yeah.
11.
Attack and more attack from the world champions Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang. And Yu Yang, well, her name's been on that trophy for the last 2 years. Obviously last year with her partner of today. And in 2010 won the title with Du Jing. Just for good measure. She's also won the mixed doubles title. That was back in 2009 with He Hanbin. So for Yu Yang, this her 5th All-England final in 5 consecutive years. Well, that's consistency for you.
20 seconds.
There we go.
20
And look
seconds.
who's 2009 champions, more Chinese pairs. It really is remarkable how they have dominated this event. 10th all Chinese women's doubles final in the last 12 years.
Play.
Of course, last year we had a Japanese pair in the women's doubles, Fuji and Kakiwa. course, bitter disappointment for Zhao Yunlei. #1 seeds in the mixed doubles. Lost first round to the British pairing of Chris Adcock and Imogen Bankier. And whilst she was obviously disappointed about that, I think it's made her even more determined. She looks very, very fired up for this women's doubles throughout the tournament so far.
They have played some brilliant stuff so far. Just watching the mid-court prowess from Xiaoli Wang is really impressive. She can step in and drive the shuttle very, very hard. You know, we kind of expect that from the male competitors, but these girls have taken the game that little bit further in the ladies' doubles, and that's why they're so dominant. Their power, wrist power is incredible.
So the 4-point deficit has been closed. All 4 points since the mid-game interval. Oh, such commitment going forward from Zhao Yunlei.
12-11.
Five straight points. Run comes to an end.
12-all.
One wide.
Service over.
Of course, the world champions,
12.
Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang, won all 5 premier events last year on the Super Series Tour. Equivalent to a tennis Grand Slam. Seven of the last 8 points going in favour of the #2 seeds. Yeah. Good vision again.
Brilliant. Definitely taking their foots off the gas. Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang, you know, all at sorts at the moment.
Well, nice to see a smile from Yu Yang. Perhaps she realises that her partner's a little bit nervous. A little smile just to try and relax her, encourage her.
Service over. 16-13.
Oh, yes. Well worked rally.
So devastating when they're on the attack. You know, on the last sort of 10, 12 points, they've been all too able to just lift away. You know, then you've got an attack like that, you would think that every opportunity they'd be trying to play it down to the net. And so explosive, their opponents can't cope with that.
It's a good return of serve, tight spinning net shot.
Service over, 17-40.
Yeah, in fact, it hit the top of the tape. Oh, what a smash from Wang Xiaoli. Thundered that down.
17.
Just shows that she's also got the skills too. The first shot that she played of the rally was a beautiful cross-court block, setting up the lift.
233. Goodness me. That's 145 miles per hour. Solid defence from Tian Qing.
18-50.
Just shows again the importance of getting that good length right into the deep corner. When you've got your opponent turning in the backhand corner, both players can really rush up the court and look to go for the net.
She's reading it so well, is Xiaoli Yunlei. Two points away from the opening game for the number 2 seeds. Oh, low serve is short of the mark. Perhaps a little bit of nerves.
19.
Nerves all round.
Service over. 20, game point 16.
And that error on serve gifts 4 game points to Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei. That's a good rally. Held firm in their defensive play, the world champions.
17-20.
Very unlike Xiaoli Yunlei on the net though. Huge swing for the final shot. Normally takes very, very small swings with complete power from the wrist, and that time took a big backswing.
Game to the number 2 seeds, Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei. 21-17 confirms the umpire. Well, it was another powerful hit, too powerful from Wang Xiaoli because it went long of that back line. 18 minutes for the opening game.
And for the camera, concept focuses on you. You are a winner. You're going to be dancing through your next back. And a sign focusing in the shirt. Is it going to be you?
Well, of course, no coaches involved in that timeout, but very interesting to me that Yu Yang, the Olympic women's doubles champion, was doing all the talking to her partner. There seemed to be, she was just giving the instruction, giving the encouragement, and Wang Xiaoli just nodding back at her. There's definitely, she is the commander in that partnership, Yu Yang. That's short. Got what it deserved.
On that first game, it definitely looked like Wang Xiaoli was nervous. And her opponents, you can tell already in the start of the second set, aiming everything towards her.
Service over. 1-all.
It was an ambitious shot to try. It was very creative and found the nets. I know that head coach Li Yongbo holds Tian Qing in great regard. So she's a very flexible player as far as character and style is concerned, so she can play doubles with anyone. Yes, and I suppose testament to that is the fact she's won 8 titles, women's doubles titles, throughout her career with 4 different partners. And I think this partnership with Zhao Yunlei is the best one I've seen.
Yes.
Of course, she did win a title with her opponent of today, Yu Yang. Swiss Open a couple of years ago.
What an incredible flick serve. You know, Yu Yang's complaining to the service judge that was a possible fault, but didn't look like it to me. Just very, very deceptive. Such a short action on the serve.
Luck of the net courts for the number 2 seeds. Seems to me as if the world champions today are unsure how to actually finish off these rallies, whereas the number 2 seed seem far more willing to take the half chances at the net and go forward on any little opportunity.
The movement around the court is that little bit better than their opponents. They're definitely the ones who are looking to be the aggressors in and around the net. Tian Qing's serving at this current time is absolutely incredible. It's so tight on the short serve that I find it very, very difficult to do anything with.
Yes, and it always amazes me on her short serve because she seems to almost throw her head back as she's hitting the shuttle, which, of course, every coach will tell you keep your head still as you're hitting the low serve, but she seems to break the rules and it works very, very well for her.
I think by throwing the head back can actually make a serve a little bit deceptive. You know, if she does the same thing every single time on a flick serve as well, it can be confusing because you tend to watch the head more than you do the shuttle, and she certainly uses it to her advantage.
It's a great return of serve and well judged. It was just wide.
3-6. Tie! 4-6.
This time the luck with the world champions.
Clever little tactic there. Couple of bad points from Tian Qing and Xiaoli Wang. Asked to change the shuttle, get a fresh one.
Well, I have to say, I don't think I've seen the world champions outplayed in this style before, which is all flat, fast exchanges. Usually they're absolutely superb at it, but the Asian Games gold medalists are doing it even better today. Oh, string's gone in the racket.
10-5.
A bit of a crazy situation there. You always know as a player when you've broken a string, and there's no possibility that you could ever hit a normal smash with the string gone. Now, one thing that I always used to do, if I knew my string had gone, you had to smash high, almost like you were hitting a shot that would go 5 or 6 feet higher than you normally would, because the angle with a broken string will always come even steeper than usual.
Well, a 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game for the number 2 seeds Tian Qing and Xiaoli Wang. And I am a little bit surprised that the world champions haven't tried to change up their tactics at all. I would have thought that perhaps instead of just continuing with these flat, fast exchanges and trying to hit the shuttle hard the whole time, as it's obviously not working for them today, I would have thought it would perhaps be a good idea to try and slow it down a little bit. A few blocks, a few drops.
Couldn't agree more, Joe. Yu Yang hasn't even been into the net area, the one area where she's the most dominant player in the world today, and we've barely seen her there. You know, the way to get her into that position is to block the shuttle, allow her to get in there and take on Xiaoli Yunlei. She's been superb so far, Xiaoli Yunlei, in that area, but she's been allowed to be.
Play. Service over. 6-11.
Yeah, she's very aggressive on the return of serve, is Wang Xiaoli. Yeah, that's good placement too. Aimed towards the right shoulder.
Service over.
Called long of the back line.
12-7.
Yeah, good call, line judge. Well, didn't seem to react quickly at all, Yu Yang.
7.
It's a short lift again. You'll see it just in front of the double service line. Great placement down the middle of the court.
But also, I think the fact that she'd played the drop shot first and then went for the power play, the fact that they're mixing up the pace of their attack, it's something that I think the world champion should be doing to their opponents. But the #2 seeds are obviously thinking a little more clearly than the world champions. Now that's better, you see, the little change of pace, that's what I was suggesting. Just take the pace off, the little block. Very effective.
8-13. Play.
Not really. Yeah, more change of pace.
What was incredible to see in that rally was the enormous jump smash around the head. You don't tend to see that in the game of ladies doubles, and these two pairs have really brought that explosive power in. Some of the shots we're seeing in this is very, very rare.
Yeah, the channel attack from Tian Qing and Zhao Yunlei, working the shuttle down the centre of the court, narrowing the angle of reply.
Just can't quite understand the tactics from the top seeds, Jill. They seem intent on being able to lift the shuttle around, constantly lifting. There's no block shots, there's no almost drives into the gaps. It's just waiting almost to see what happens.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Lovely play from Tian Qing.
9.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And it's that sort of ability to serve and intercept the third shot that took her to the world mixed doubles title last year. Now a 7-point advantage. They're just not forcing any weak replies with their attacking play at the moment, the world champions.
Just can't seem to do anything wrong at this point in time, the second seeds. I mean, that was incredible, sort of inside-out backhand defence shot cross-court. Set up the winner, and the partner's so ready.
Well, it is bewildering why Wang Xiaoli just let the low serve come to her and then lifted to the back of the court. She's got such a good return of the low serve when she really steps forward and is aggressive. Well, number 2 seeds now just 3 points away from the title. Make that 2 points away from the title. Well, just totally dominant in this second game.
19-9.
Stops the run. I suspects it's probably too little too late. Well, it was third time lucky for Liliana Natsir in the mixed doubles, her third All-England final. For Zhao Yunlei, it's her third women's doubles final here at these prestigious championships. Not won the title yet. Twice a beaten finalist. She's got to put all those sort of thoughts out of her mind, though.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a desperation leave. That's a long way in.
Indecision again.
12-19.
Well, she wants to go off and tell down her racket, Xiaoli Yunlei, and umpire Paul Buffum saying no, get back onto court, and that's good umpiring. Making the difference at the net, as so often she's done throughout this contest.
Match point 12.
8 match points now for the number 2 seeds. That's landed in. It is a third time lucky as far as women's doubles finals are concerned for Zhao Yunlei. This year, the title with partner Tian Qing and the world champions and number 1 seeds, last year's champions here at the All-England, Wang Xiaoli and Yu Yang, just never found their form today. 21-17, 21-12. and their second title of the year. Won the Korean Super Series, and they've now won the All England. So both premier events of this year have gone the way of Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei. Well, I don't know what on earth happened to this pair today. They're deep in discussion about it. I'm sure there'll be a post-mortem.
Congratulations to our women's doubles champions, Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei. We're going to speak through our interpreter. You play in tournaments all around the world. Why is this tournament so special?
请问一下，你们在这么多国际比赛中，为什么 Yonex 英国全英公开赛对你们来讲这么重要呢？
因为我觉得全英在大家的概念当中都是一个很重要的比赛吧，而且这里的场馆啊，各方面都给我们一种就是很好的感觉。
Because Yonex All England Open is very important to us, and the facility and the atmosphere here is really wonderful.
And what about a message to your fans?
请你们对你们的粉丝有些什么话要说吗？
谢谢英国的球迷吧，当然也谢谢在座的所有的中国人为我们加油，谢谢。
Thank you all for the supporters from both British and China. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei.
Well, it was a first-rate performance by Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei. Aggressive, tactically varied their attacking play, and really took the Olympic champion Yu Yang out of the game. The two Super Series tournaments played this year, as far as Tian Qing and Xiaoli Yunlei are concerned, and two titles, both of them premier events.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the presentations for the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships Women's Doubles. And to make the presentations, please welcome Paul Jepson, Managing Director of Yonex UK, and Torsten Berg, BWF Vice President. To thank our officials, Torsten Berg, the BWF Vice President, will now award commemorative medals to the umpire, Paul Buffum of England, and his service judge, Lynn Maund of the United States.
So Torsten Berg, Vice President of BWF, Badminton World Federation, presents commemorative medals to our match officials.
Ladies and gentlemen, our runners-up in the women's doubles, Wang Zhaoli and Yu Yang from China.
Last year, they were champions. This year, they have to settle for second best.
Runners-up medals to Wang Zhaoli and Yu Yang.
Well, I have to say, Yu Yang is always very gracious in defeat, always manages to raise a smile regardless of how she's feeling inside. And that is very professional and very nice to see.
the 2012 Yonex All England Open Mixed Doubles Champions, Qing TIAN Yunlei from China.
So our women's doubles champions, the number 2 seeds, Qing and Xiaoli Wang, their second title of the year.
And the Muslim euphoria, the world's first queen leg massager.
Sixth time since they formed this partnership that they've won the title. Their 4th Super Series title. Second Premier title of the year.
And now TIAN Yunlei from China will receive the trophy from Paul Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 Yonex All England Women's Doubles Champions from China, TIAN Yunlei.
today. So 3 finals already completed, and if the emotion of this event and the dynamic play of badminton was ever in doubt, already our 3 finals have just proved what a sport of badminton is all about. Fast, athletic, dynamic, and of course the All England always produces high emotion and high drama. So 3 of our 5 finals have been completed, and 2 upsets with lower ranked players in the women's singles and the women's doubles ending up as the champions. Men's doubles next, and after that it is men's singles. Men's doubles, of course, the number 1 and 2 seeds. The world champions Cai Yun and Fu Haifeng up against Zheng Jaesung and Li Yongdai.